Alright guys, we have three functions graphed on the number plane. We have the first function here, the second function straight line, and the third one which is a hyperbola. Now these three functions, what we asked is to work out whether or not they are odd, even, or neither. Now what are the criteria for each of these? Well, if we have an odd, it means the point at the origin, when we rotate it 180 degrees, has point symmetry. When we have even, that's when we have the symmetry or reflection about the middle y-axis. And if we have neither, none of those occur. So let's have a look over here. The first graph, it's a cubic over here, coming up and down, and that roller coaster look over here. Is this odd, even, or neither? Well, let's see. Can we reflect that about the y-axis? Is it a perfect reflection? Well, that's a maximum, that's a minimum. If I reflect it, no, you can't really reflect it about the y-axis. Can we rotate it about the point of origin and make it exactly the same? Well, not quite, because it'll change if we try to, we can kind of rotate it, but it looks different. That's not going to work. So what can we do with it? Well, if it's not odd and it's not even, that means it's... Let's go to the second graph. Up here on the number plane, we have a straight line. What do you suppose it is? Well, if we put a point there and rotated it, I don't think it's going to be an odd. If I reflect it about the y-axis, in other words, see if it has symmetry, if I reflect that line there onto this line, actually it looks like a perfect reflection. Yes, it has symmetry, which means this is even. The graph of y equals 3 is even. Let's have a look at the third graph over here. We have a function, curve there, curve there. It's a hyperbola of the form y equals 1 on x. What is it? Well, I can't reflect it about the y-axis, because if I reflect that over that side, there should be a curve there. That's not happening in a curve there. So what if we rotate it about the origin? Well, if I rotate that, yes, if you can see that, then clearly you can rotate it from the origin, which means that this function over here is